You told viewers that your son was watching, even when you know Big Brother is rated 18. My first question, why did you allow him to watch the show? Or why did you told them before going into the house to restrict him from watching the show? When you knew there were lots of things that would probably go wrong, that is not good for a 10-year-old. And then my second question, if you are given the chance, you have gone into the house, you have seen you have seen how the show is played, would you change anything about the Big Brother show? Thank you.
Thank you for your question. So your first question about why I allowed my son watch, it's so sad that people just, I don't know, like, let's open up our mind, guys. When I say the world is watching, when I say someone is watching, doesn't necessarily mean that they're sitting down and watching me. My son, from the moment he was a baby, I've always said this again, people that know me know that the way I move, things I do, the decisions I make, I've always said this, even before the Big Brother show. My son is watching me, and he is watching me. Every parent, your children are watching you. It doesn't mean that they're sitting in front of TV and watching you. My son has a tablet. We're in 2021. Children have phones. Children have iPads. Everything that happens on Big Brother is on the internet. And whether my son does not sit down and watch the show on TV, he will see things on the internet. Whether not now, whether 10 years from now, 50 years, he will see it. So that's what I mean by my son is watching. And and I will continue to stick by that and stand by that. And again, I mean, my son was in my household. My family was watching the show. I don't think they were locking him up in the room and closing his eyes and wearing blinds for him. So I mean, there are times that, of course, kids, come on, kids will definitely see things here and every now and then. I wanted to avoid that by all means, but I wouldn't even say I was pretending. I didn't have to pretend because I was on the show. I was really myself, honestly, and I didn't do anything that I wouldn't do outside of the house, to be very honest. So yeah, that's what I meant by my son was watching. The second question about if I would change anything about the show, no, I would not. I went in there for the thrill, and we got just that. So I wouldn't change anything about the show. It's an exciting experience, and I'm very thankful that I got the opportunity to be on the show. So thank you for your question.
Thank you, everyone. My name is Osaroy Hato from Breakpower FM. Please, I just want to know, Boma and Tega have been very controversial on social media. Do you have any reaction to that?
Is that okay? That's Boma and Tega. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't speak on other housemates. Tega is a very good friend of mine, same as Boma. Their choices, their decisions, I don't have an opinion on that, just like I don't expect them to have any opinions on my own choices too. I'm sorry I can't speak on that. They're two amazing human beings and they're my friends, so I don't know that.
Okay, at this junction, we want to know, do we have any more questions? Anybody from the media still? Yeah, right. I'm going to. Okay, you have another question. Sorry.
So while you were answering one of the questions, you said something about you're not an actress yet. So I just wanted to ask, do you have plans of going into the movie industry?
Okay, so again, like I said, everybody went in that house for very different reasons. I went in there to learn new things, to grow personality, and I will not lie. I'm sure as you guys watched, we got a lot of tasks and challenges from people that were literally forced to, act. And I remember in the beginning, I was always I never liked to do because I was like, I can't act, I don't like acting. But you don't have a choice, you have to do it. And I started doing it, and I started really finding a lot of interest in it. I did learn a lot during the process, so I do have a lot of interest now in acting. I wouldn't say I'm an actress yet, but I'm looking to get the right